Good morning, friends. I wonder if your family gave a signal for you to know that it was time to come to Circletime. Maybe they used an instrument like we have in the classroom when we ring the bell. Well, here we are, and we're going to start with I Walk in Beauty and then sit down for Satanama. I walk in beauty, beauty is around me, beauty is behind me, above and below me. I'm gonna sit here so you can see me. Let's get our fingers on our knees and sing. Take a deep breath. Satanama. And I'm gonna scoot closer so you can see my fingers better. How about right here? Satanama. Satanama. Bring your hands up. Peace, peace, perfect. Peace, 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 perfect. Peace, quieter and quieter. Some people might like to put their hands up when they breathe in. Bring their hands down when they breathe out. Good morning, Aspen. Good morning, Buckeye. Good morning, everyone. We're glad you're here today. Have you been practicing the spring song? I think it goes, I see robins, I see birds' nests, butterflies too, flowers too. Everything is growing, the wind is gently blowing. Spring is here, spring is here. You know, I have my bean in a bag. Did you plant your bean or put your bean in a bag with a wet paper towel last week? I did last Monday, and I'm going to show you what happened to mine. Let me get it. Ooh, okay. Well, let's see. Can you see this? I put actually a few in a bag because I had extras, and something has happened here. There's something coming out of the seed. And I remember when I read the book, the bean book, it said, I'm gonna read it again. It said, inside each seed is a tiny plant, an embryo. Let's say embryo. I think this is it right here. The seed also has two large white sections called seed leaves. These sections are seed leaves. Let's say seed leaves. They are full of food for the embryo. In moist soil or in a moist place like in our bag with the wet paper towel, the seed slowly swells with water. Did you notice your seed getting bigger and bigger this week? That's what happened to mine. The embryo's tiny root begins to grow. The root breaks through the outer shell, which is called the seed coat, and pushes downward. The seed has germinated. So that's what I think happened here. I think that the embryo's tiny root began to grow. That's what I think this is, the tiny root. Now it was pointed down, but then I was kind of moving my bag around, and then now the root is pointed up. But I think that the seed likes to send the root down, and then the shoot later will come up to grow the stem and the leaves. Remember, did you get a chance to watch the video about the red bud tree and the different stages of growth? At the very end of the video, I showed a little oak sapling growing, or a little oak seedling, because it was pretty small. And I asked, who do you think put that acorn here in the ground? And I asked you to think about it. Did you guess Squirrel. That was my guess. You might have had a different guess, and that's okay. Well, I was thinking that some of us know a song about oak trees. So I thought we should sing it today. Normally when we sing at school in circle, we hold hands with our friends while we walk around the circle. Well, we can just walk around right now by ourselves, or maybe with your brother and sister or someone who's at home with you. And here's how the song goes. It says, round the oak tree, walk with me. In every acorn, every little acorn, there's a tree. And then we stomp our feet. Something great is inside of me. At that part we'll do stomp, stomp. So we'll say something, and we'll reach up to the sky. Great is inside of me. Okay, so let's just walk around our circle at first. Round the oak tree, walk with me. In every acorn, every little acorn, there's a tree. That's when we stop. We do our stomps. Something great is inside of me. Let's do it one more time. Round the oak tree, walk with me. In every acorn, every little acorn, there's a tree. Something great is inside of me. I like that part where we say something great is inside of me. Just like in every seed, it's so tiny and it looks so quiet just sitting there. But when we give it what it needs, it grows and it becomes something more and more beautiful, just like we do. We're all so special and unique. I like that song, and maybe in a few days I'll show you the part about acting out being the acorn. Okay, let's see. I know that it's Monday again, so let's see if we can find that on our calendar. I'm gonna scoot. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna scoot you closer to the calendar. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, let's see if that works. Can you still see me? Yeah, perfect. Maybe a little more. Okay, well, it's still March. And we still start our song with Sunday. Maybe I'll even bring it really, really close. How's this? Hey. Okay, remember when we did the Days of the Week song last week? Let's sing it again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we begin again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's how our week ends. Okay, this time we're gonna find today. Sunday, Monday, today is Monday, today is Monday, Monday is a school day, Monday is a school day. Let's go down to where the marker is today. Last Monday it was Freya's birthday, she turned 5, and today is March 30th, 2020. So let's look all the parts. Today is Monday. Can you see that? Today is Monday. March 30th. Say that, March 30th. The year is 2020. Can you say 2020? So let's say the whole thing. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2020. Okay. Whoops. I want to show you one more thing. I'm looking at the calendar. Tomorrow will be Tuesday, March 31st. But then there's a blank spot after that. And that's because after tomorrow, we will start a new month. So the day that will be here is going to have the number 1. I'm actually going to just take that 1 and move it to the top because we usually start with 1 at the top. So that will be our next month, April. April will start this week. So we'll have a chance to do a new calendar. Okay. I wanted to talk about, I was thinking about how we're all at our houses doing our work, and some people have their parents at their houses doing their work too. So it's kind of like you get to have work time with your parents. And in the classroom back at school, you would have work time with your friends and classmates. And the nice thing is your parents are your friends, right? So the things that we know about working with our friends can be the same things we know about working with our parents. So I have this book, and it shows walking by a friend without interrupting their work. And we know how to walk by a friend without interrupting their work, right? This is the way we can say yes. And I had one more picture I wanted to show you. This one. This one says, when I work by a friend, I focus on my own work. So if we're working by our parents, and they're our friends too, we can walk by them without interrupting, or we can work next to them and let them focus, let them concentrate, and they'll let us concentrate too. So if that's something that you can practice with your family before work time, then your parents or whoever needs to do their work will know what to do to let you concentrate, and you'll know what to do to let them concentrate. You might even have brothers or sisters that are learning these kinds of things too. So you can show them these ideas and practice with them. I know that sometimes we can feel a little impatient when we want to talk to someone and they're not available. So impatient, that's a feeling I get sometimes. But then we also sometimes notice when our friends or our family, they respect our space and our time by letting us concentrate, and then I feel really thankful. So those are two feelings that sometimes you might feel: impatient, thankful. What are some other feelings that we feel sometimes? Did anybody get to do the horses song where we had the horses be excited and mad or sad? Do you remember when we did that song? Let's do it right now. Let's do it really quick. Okay, so for this song, you have your hands behind your back, remember? And first we'll do just 10 horses came into town, 5 were black and 5 were brown, because we usually start like that. 10 horses came galloping into town, 5 were black and 5 were brown. They galloped up, they galloped down, and then they galloped out of town. Okay, let's think of some feelings they might have. Maybe they're feeling impatient. They come in impatient, but then they leave happy. How about that? 10, how do you show that you're being impatient? Sometimes I use a different voice, my impatient voice. I just feel like I can't wait any longer. I feel very, I want something right now, and I find it hard to wait. Okay, let's see if we can make a voice like that. Sometimes people even kind of use a whining voice when they're feeling impatient. 10 horses came galloping into town. 5 were black and 5 were brown. It's hard to wait sometimes. But then they got happy. They thought of something. Oh, I do know how to wait. I do know some things to do. Maybe I just go read a book by myself. They galloped up, they galloped down, and then they galloped out of town. Sometimes we can be mad or sad. Can we let our horses be mad and then sad? Sometimes I get sad from being mad because it doesn't feel good to be to me to be mad. I like to think of ways to calm down. Sometimes I take some deep breaths. Okay, let's see if that helps the horses. They're gonna come in mad, but I think it's just gonna make them sad. Let's do that. 10 horses get galloping into town. 5 were black and 5 were brown. They tried to do a peaceful breath. Oh, they calmed down a little bit, but they were still sad because they hadn't solved it all the way. So they left sad. They galloped up, they galloped down, and then they galloped out of town. Well, sometimes when I feel a strong feeling that doesn't feel good, like sad or mad or impatient, sometimes I like to write about it or draw about it. So this paper, if you haven't used it in the class yet already, it's in your work bag and your family can get it out for you. One side says, I feel, and we can find that word feel because it starts with the letter F that makes the sound I feel. Here's a big box at the top where you can draw your feelings. Maybe you draw a picture of what makes you feel bad. Maybe you just choose a color that is that shows your feeling. Maybe you're feeling very yellow, or maybe you're feeling very black. Maybe you're feeling very purple, and maybe you're feeling blue. And then if you can write on these lines, or you can have someone write for you. I feel, it doesn't have to be a bad feeling. It can be even a good feeling. Just, you could be feeling great and you want to write about it. I feel excited. I get to talk to my grandma and grandpa on the phone later. I'm so excited and I just can't wait. And then on this side, it says, I can. Maybe it's feeling so hard to wait. You're so excited, you almost feel impatient to be able to talk to your grandma and grandpa on the phone later. So this side says I can, and it has this letter C for the sound K. Can. So you could draw a picture of, you're so excited and feeling a little impatient. What could you do to handle that feeling? What I would do if I was just so excited that I just didn't know what to do with myself. What would I do? Maybe I'd go read a book. Maybe I'd draw a picture. Maybe I'd go butter some bread and make a snack for myself. Maybe I'd go play with my toys and build something. So you can, whatever your idea is, you can draw the picture of it and then you can write the words or have someone help you write the words. What about a bad feeling like I feel sad? Maybe you're sad because maybe your brother accidentally stepped on your work and it got messed up and you need help fixing it. I feel sad. My work got stepped on. You could draw a picture of your feeling. And what could you do to feel better? Well, you could ask for help cleaning it or fixing it. You could just fix it yourself. You could put it away and choose something different. There's so many solutions. We just have to use our really strong brains to come up with ideas. Our brains have so many ideas if we give them a chance. I think I would choose today, I might just put it away. I can put this work away and choose something different. So I might write that. Okay, maybe we should do one more song before we go. How about Two Little Birds? 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. I hope you have a good day. I don't know if anybody's doing this with their families. Actually, I heard of one person who did it. They actually made a list of their own ideas of what to talk to their families about at lunch. But let's see what's in the bowl. Lions. Maybe you could talk about lions today. Oh, actually I wanted to show you one more thing that I was going to tell the parents about. A work you could do. This is about feelings too. This is the wheel of choice. Sometimes when you have a strong feeling and you don't know what to do, or you just want an idea, you can come look and, let me show you what, here we go, these ideas are. This one might be getting a hug or giving a hug. This might be watering a plant or taking care of something. Going out in nature or taking care of a plant, playing a game or doing a work, writing about your feelings or drawing about your feelings, taking a deep breath or doing a yoga pose or doing some stretching if you want to feel better. And this could be being alone or reading a book or finding a quiet place to be in your house or in your space. Okay, the wheel of choice. I just wanted to show you that because you might be doing it during work time. Okay, so you've got your idea for lunch, lion, and I hope you have a really wonderful day. Bye.